Fano Ethiopia Fano videos are being shared. A viewer sent a video to me about recruitments. He claims these are new recruitments by Fano Ethiopia. I could not confirm if the recruitments are fresh or not, but I have this clip for you which shows that Fano recruited hundreds of fighters, if not recently, last year at least. That shows that Fano has maybe thousands of fighters in different parts of Amhara region. Secondly, viewers, rallies are underway these minutes in different cities of Tigray, in Wakal, in other parts of Tigray. Tigray government is distancing itself from these rallies, as if it has no role in the rallies, as if IDPs on their own are on the streets expressing their demands to international community. Thirdly, viewers, a new story from the Somali region of Ethiopia, where some tribal elders have held a meeting. They are accusing Mustafa Umar, Somali region's president, that he and his government are involved in the assassination of 4 members of a tribe whose elders held a meeting. We have details about this tribal conflict in the Somali region. Firstly, viewers, I have a video for you of Fano Ethiopia, Amhara Fano for you. The video, it seems, shows recruitment by Fano militia. The video is being shared in social media, on TikTok, in other platforms too. Video is not fresh, it seems, because the video shows different Fano factions. It shows East Amhara Fano people, because they are wearing light greenish outfit worn by East Amhara Fano, led by Mere Botajo. It shows people in civilian clothes too, and it shows, I think, a few Amhara Special Force members too. Amhara Special Force has been disbanded, though there could be some still using the uniform, because we know that hundreds refuse to be disarmed, refuse to be disbanded, and they join Fano. Where was this video recorded? We know. Weather seems to be like the weather is these days in Ethiopia, and terrain matches the terrain of Gojam, though I'm not sure. The video is not fresh, but video shows that maybe last year Fano made large scale recruitments. You can see hundreds there. They are there to be part of the Fano militia. It's not official recruitment by Amhara government, because official recruitments are done by official forces. This is recruitment by Fano shown in the video. Again, video seems to be old, I'm not sure, but that shows that Fano militia has thousands of fighters. I've been updating you about main zones where they are operating. We have details as well, but we don't want to share detail with you. Watch the video being shared by several activists about the strength, the recruitments by Fano militia in the Amhara region. Second is protests are underway these minutes in Tigray. In almost all major cities of Tigray, people are taking to the streets. In Mekelle, a protest is being held in Shire, in Abayadi, in Adagrat. We have seen protests. I have seen pictures, videos from all these places. Tigray interim government is distancing itself from these rallies. Rally organizers, they were interviewed by some news outlets, and they claim they're organizing these rallies on their own. Why? Because they say that these rallies are being held by IDPs. That there are tens of thousands of IDPs in different cities of Tigray who could not return to their homes. Several dozens of schools are occupied by these IDPs. The schools are housing them because obviously the IDPs have no shelters. And while IDPs are living in miserable conditions, aid delivery to Tigray has been suspended. USAID, World Food Program, accused that aid was being stolen in Tigray. So the message through these rallies is for international community and for Ethiopian government. Message is that IDPs must be allowed to return to their homes. Where are they from? They are from Volkayt. They are from Raya. Mainly from Volkayt. So Tigray interim government is sending a message to international community, to Ethiopian federal government, that the issue of Volkayt must be resolved soon, because interim government is not in a position to handle this crisis. How long will these IDPs remain in Tigray's main cities? Second message is for international community, that international community should facilitate the restoration of supply of food aid to Tigray. Only food aid supply has been suspended. Other types of aid items are flowing into Tigray. Tigray government is not doing its part. It is not holding people accountable. I have been saying that it is putting pressure upon the international community to restore aid supplies. But it is not ready to hold the people accountable who are accused of aid theft in Tigray. Let's see what happens after these protests and rallies in Tigray. Can we say both TPLF and Tigray interim government are behind these rallies? Getachew last week urged IDPs to protest. So, interim government is behind the rallies. TPLF is already not on good terms with Ethiopian federal government because its registration was not reinstated. NABE is asking TPLF to apply for new registration. TPLF has refused. There are already tensions between TPLF and Ethiopian government. So these rallies, we can say, have backing of both TPLF and Tigray interim government. Thirdly, viewers, Somali region of Ethiopia led by Mustafa Umar. Mustafa Umar is regional president, Prosperity Party leader there. Region still has influence of tribes like Somalia, like Somaliland. Somali region also has different tribes and tribal leaders are known for their influence. A tribe's elders held a meeting around 48 hours ago in Garbo. Ogas Koshin is the name of the tribe. The tribal leaders say that their tribe is being targeted by Mustafa Umar's tribe. Mustafa Umar is from Reer Isaac. I think it's Reer Abdillah's branch. And 4 members of Ugas Koshin were assassinated last month in April, on the 4th of April. They were assassinated and that is why since then there have been tensions near Sibi and Birkod, where the 2 tribes live. Ugas Koshin says that Mustafa Umar's government is behind the assassination of their tribal members. And the government is not taking action. It is not arresting the people involved in this assassination. Rather, Ugas Koshin people's properties are being confiscated, they are being harassed. And Mustafa Umar is not leading the region, taking into account the needs of all tribes. He is unfairly supporting his tribe. Government denies the allegations, but we have seen Mustafa Umar backing his tribe in some cases last year as well. When security forces stormed the gathering of a tribe, I did some videos, I remember, last year. This tribal politics in the Somali region, in Somalia, in Somaliland, is continuing. Though elections are held, Mustafa Umar is head of PP, elections held. Even in Somaliland, where we have seen that elections were held, there was peaceful transition of power, and then we saw what happened in Lasanud. Lasanud is tribal, it has a tribal conflict as well. It has different colors, but it has tribal color as well. So same tribal tension being seen in the Somali region. Mustafa Umar should intervene, I think. Mustafa Umar should invite Ugas Koshin elders. Meeting should be held in Jigjaga, and the concerns of this tribe should be addressed by the government. Let's hope that the government, Mustafa Umar, government official, listen to the concern, the complaints of Ugas Koshin.
maanta oo ay tahay 22 bishii shanaad 2023 waxa shirweyne nooga wada tashi oo beesha reer Ugas Koshin oo socday muddo 3 maalmood waxa ka soo baxay qodobadan hoos ku xusan. Number 2 xoojinta midnimada reerka. Number 2 adkeynta xakameynta aan hore u qaadanay ee nabadgelyada. Number 3 bixinta dhiiga agoonta oo la siiyo dhiig ay xaq u lahaayeen. Number 4 arrinta dilka qolad maadaama aan ogaanay in dilkan uu ahaa mid muddo dheer laga soo shaqeeyay dabadana ay ka wadeen siyaasiyiin iyo dawlad kadibna aan ogaanay inaan wax xal ah looga jeedin waxaan go'aansanay inaanan cidna kala hadal hawshaas iyada ah. Assalaamu alaykum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Shirweynaha maanta aan dhex taaganahay ee beesha reer Ugas Koshin go'aanku wuxuu ku cad yahay sida ay cidii iga horeysay warbixinta ku dhiibeen lagana noqon mahayo dhibka ka dhacay qolad iyo agoontii siintiisii iyo xuquuqdii dhiigna annaga bixinayna tashina kala tashan mayna cidna dhibka meesha ka jiran cidna kala tashan mayno siyaasi baa soo abaabulay dawlad soo abaabushay cid fara badan oo in badan soo qorshatay baa soo abaabushay arrinta cidna kala tashan mayno cidii naga loola timaadana waa cidan gaar ah wata weeyaan. Assalaamu alaykum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. شركة مقايسان كوضياش هي تشي وماشي كيمي ميل أن شغلنا وحان سلقرني بالداس ونان قوان كاس ونان كلابن أنا كلابن هين ونان تشي نين كلا ويدي سنين يعني اسقوط كان. السلام عليكم.
halkan waxaa lagu qabtay shir weyn oo beesha reer Ugas Koshin oo maanta la soo ajanteeyay qodobada lagu soo ajanteeyana waa kuwa hor ku qoran sidaa darteed waxaan baaq soo jeedinaynaa meel kasta oo